Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Pretty Hands Mah Jongg readings. This reading will be for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for the upcoming week of April 6, 2020. So on the 7th, we have a new moon, full moon in Libra. Hey! Full moon is of course about wrapping up cycles, completions. Libra is about balance, right? Libra is the only inanimate object in the zodiac sign, right? So it's interesting, letting go of our attachment to material things. Also bringing balance, justice full circle, right? Bringing projects of art and beauty to completion, right? But particularly justice, a sense of completion, a sense of somebody getting their just due. Also on the 11th, Mercury enters Aries. And so Aries governs communication, travel, technology. Aries, of course, is the pioneer, the first sign of zodiac. Go get it. So you could be taking the initiative in those areas. Those are both signs of quick motion, right? Moving fast. So you could feel a sense of urgency when it comes to communication, when it comes to travel. Like, I just got to go, right? I can't sit here. I can't be in this house no more. When it comes to communication, when it comes to even with technology, and that means phones, any type of devices, cars, all of that. I think it's interesting that Venus and Aries and Libra are both cardinal signs. So again, that's that hurry up type of energy. That's that me first type of energy, right? That's that get it done type of energy. So again, be on alert for a sense of impatience as well. You could also be wrapping up projects relating to beauty or stuff within your family or romance too. I mean, hey, is there? What are the major themes for my air signs for the upcoming week of April 6, 2020, please? Northman coming up. That's why. Isolation. That makes sense. Okay, so angel number 133, air signs. Look it up, see if it resonates. With the one circle pearl. Okay, she is all about her money. Moolah. Dough. But she's about relationships based on money. So right now, the pearl is trying to get it. The pearl don't want to deal with nobody that is not profitable to her. She don't want to deal with nobody who was honestly a waste of her time. That is where her mind is, right? So of course, dealing with the one energy already about portals, about manifesting, bam, making her dreams come true. That is what the pearl is focused on. She has this pearl at her feet. She's trying to manifest more. She's trying to be in tune with her emotions, with the cosmos, listening to herself as well. So she is manifesting, definitely. But because she is manifesting and doing such a good job, she also is only dealing with people that can financially enrich her. And it's not in a bad way. It's just her being smart about how she uses her time and her limited energy. 3 bamboo toad is about healing. 3 is also the number of what? Femininity, creativity. So again, the pearl could be using her creativity to attract money. Yeah, attract money. That's the word I want to say. Not generate, but attract, because that is the feminine energy that we're in, right? It's an energy of attraction. Libra is, the full moon is in Libra, and Libra is ruled by Venus, and Venus is all about what? Beauty and love and art and attracting things. So then with this 3 bamboo toad, the toad is also about healing, or it could healing financial situations, definitely. It could also be about over ambition. It could be about some people thinking about going into like the nursing field. It could be about illness, to be honest, or overstepping your boundaries or overreaching when it comes to some type of financial dealings as well, or a job. We got to clarify that though. And then of course, good old North card. So of course, isolation is coming up. Sadness, feelings of depression, of course, feelings of alienation. That's what's coming up. And I feel like that's why that toad is there, trying to heal, but in isolation. So they definitely want you to be using this period of isolation to heal, most deaf. Okay. So with the commence card, damn, we got the fire and the north. I don't really like that, for real. So these new beginnings, definitely, I told you that, new beginnings with finance, new beginnings of taking charge, right? Again, with the full moon, letting things go. So some of you may be letting go of frivolous things so that you can really be able to focus on things that will bring you money. Next, we got the 6 wand fire. burning away at things that don't serve you. This is about passion and creativity. I talked about that already. So you could suddenly feel a sense of urgency when it comes to your passion, your creative endeavors, what you create, your sense of your artistic pursuits, things like that. Some of you could also be dealing with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The fire also represents, don't overspend, be careful with that, but the fire also represents a sense of danger, right? Or this is the beginning of a new passion. It could be a beginning of a new passionate situation with an Aries, with the fire sign. It's interesting because the tiger, 8 circles tiger, is a sense of, it's about an authority figure. A person who's more physically dominating, a person who is more aggressive, right? So next to the fire card, they both have this aggressive energy, right? Again, that Aries energy, that sense of gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. But there could also be some issues with your new beginnings, right? Because of money. Okay. So the situation that you're dealing with, the relationships that you're dealing with that are based on money, you could have some good beginnings, but there could also be some button heads with authority. There you go. Or just a fire sign. 2 wands, sword, 7 circles, insect. Okay. So with the 2 wands, sword, again, sacrifice, letting stuff go. Honestly, this is also being willing to go to bat, right? Willing to battle, like a duel, because that's still a sword for what you want, right? For your sense of healing, for your ambitions as well. Because with the toad card, the toad is about, it could be about, over ambition. And I told you already, with the commence, right, you're beginning something new, this new cycle, as we're wrapping stuff up with the full moon. Now with this authority figure, you might have to literally go to bat and be like, hey, this is what it is, this ain't what it ain't, stand your ground type of situation. You also may have to make a sacrifice for your ambition. Something has to be cut off. It's like you only have, again, a certain amount of energy to give. So if you really want to focus on your endeavors, then something, you're going to have to let go of something else as a result. And somebody above you may not like that. 7 circles, insect. 7 is the number of intuition, right? So again, listening to your intuition, the number of mysticism, listening to the divine. Insects, again, are about things not being as weighty as they seem, right? It's like an insect. People don't really take insects seriously. It's sad sometimes, but it's like, oh, you just stepped on a bug. Oh, okay. Nobody thinks twice. So this is saying that too. This authority figure or this situation that you're dealing with that may even involve your passions and dealing with somebody above you, it's not as weighty as you may think. The sacrifice that you have to make is small, honestly. Like, it may seem big now, but in the scheme of things, it's nothing. It's like almost, it's going to make itself. And it definitely has to do with money. There could also be people, this is, again, it's 2 and 2. Could be dealing with the Gemini. You could be a Gemini. But definitely some type of relationship based on money that you're going to have to, if not sever, you're going to have to manipulate. You're going to have to adjust, right, in order to make it beneficial to you. 9 circles, unicorn, is about being honest with yourself. It's also about foresight. This is a sense of, the unicorns bestow a sense of psychic powers to humans in Chinese astrology. So this is about you knowing what's going to happen. You already see this coming. You already see it coming. 9, wrapping up cycles. Whatever situation this is that you got to wrap up, or you got to kind of take the reins of and put your foot down, that has to do with a job or money situation, you already know. They want you to be 2 steps ahead of what's going on. Some of these cards just keep repeating with each reading. Wow, for this week. So now we have, I'm clarifying the north, 2 bamboo duck. I already told you that. You dealing with somebody. I feel like this is not love. This is having to do with money. This is definitely money. Y'all not seeing eye to eye. You having to go your separate ways. Bam. Call it quits. Like, okay, we agree to disagree, and that's fine. That's the sacrifice that you have to make. The sacrifice is cutting off the partnership that you're dealing with somebody that may have benefited you for your own thing, right? For your own bigger gain. It looks like what you have to cut off is not something, again, in the scheme of things, it's small, but right now it definitely could benefit you. But again, that's the nature of sacrifice, making that decision. Commence card again. So these new beginnings that require you to make a sacrifice. for your stability, not worrying. You're building a foundation already. The carp card is saying, yes, all of this is woosah. Yes, it's all annoying. But listen to your intuition. Look at all these circle suits. Circle, 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 circle. Right? So almost half of the cards are circle suits. They want you to know that in order for you, you got to take a calculated risk, air signs. That's what it comes down to. He has been through what he gonna go through. The worst is behind him. He's old, he's bald, he's learned some things. He knows how to build his stability. He knows how to allow things to come. Again, full moon is in Libra, and Libra is ruled by Venus, and that is the energy of receptivity, and that's what's happening with this carp. The carp also represents things not being, things looking like they're not going the right way, but they are. So that's what they want you to know. These new beginnings, everything is happening as it's supposed to. So if you have to let go of a financial situation or a partnership or dealing that you didn't expect, or you thought that was going to be long term, don't worry about it, right? Because it's all ultimately in divine timing, and that keeps coming up. All right. Libra, 9 of Spades. She is a queen of mine. A favorable turning point. Happiness, health, and peace of mind return after a trying time. A distorted part of your life is now in better perspective, thanks to a positive change you've brought. 9 days, 9 weeks, or 9 months from now will bring more positive changes. Reversed. Self-pity negates the inherent good that is on its way to you, perhaps in 9 days or weeks. By September, life will look much brighter. Okay, Libra, I told you that. The last card said that everything was going to be okay. You are focusing on money, you're focusing on business dealing, you're focusing on a job. And they're saying whatever you were dealing with, it was out of whack anyway. So be prepared to make this sacrifice so that you can receive your good, so that the winds of change can blow in your favor. Right. Ooh. Aquarius. 10 of Hearts. A special new love. Expect a wedding invitation or news of a marriage or a birth. In 10 days or 10 weeks, a wonderful event will bring renewed confidence. If you have just met someone and since love is in the air, your intuition is right. Reversed. Romance could pass you by if you do not recognize an invitation. Okay, so since the general reading was about commerce, this person could come from work. It could be a person you work with, or a person who wants to do business with you, or a business engagement, right? It don't literally, you could be like, I don't have my own business, right? And I'm laid off, so that I don't have nothing. No, this means something pertaining to work. You could go and take your car for a tune-up, right? And they working, and it could come through that. It could come through the postal, worker, or the FedEx worker, or something like that. It could also be somebody close to you too, because I got really peripheral energy in the general reading. So if you are not the recipient of this special new love, somebody near you, Aquarius, could be getting it. Spring love is in there, baby. And last but not least, Gemini. That mug jumped out on its own. Wow. 6 of Clubs. Ooh, unexpected financial enrichment. All right, we'll take it. Past business success will generate new work opportunities. Money may come from an unexpected source, but balance income and expenditure cautiously. Keep in touch with people who have advised you wisely in the past. June promises to be a good month for you. Reversed. Expect a good news reply to a letter you send regarding your career. So if you are applying for a job, you will get it, Gemini. You'll hear good news, even if they say you can't start yet, right? Any financial or career endeavors that you embark on right now are going to be favorable for you. Financial enrichment, unexpected. I told you that came up in the reading too, particularly as it relates to art and beauty, because 6 is the number of beauty. And again, Libra is governed by Venus, who is the planet of beauty. So that is a lot of synchronicities with this. Money can come from an unexpected source. It could be something that you create. It could be something related to a project with your family, something related to any creative endeavors, or any endeavors related to beauty even. Expect good news. Beautiful. I love that. Okay, y'all. Thank you for listening. Have a good week. Peace out.